How's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about some Red Dead, and we're going to cover hideouts. We got 25, but technically 2 of them I count as 1 because there's 2 in Twin Rock that are put on the same timer, so I don't really count those as 2 separate ones. I just count them as 1. You're never going to get them both to spawn at the same time anyways. Do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. You can subscribe if you like this. If you guys need some tips on how to get a hideout spawn, you can always try to do a mission in that area. It seems to help me a lot. Always try to keep busy and waste some time. Don't just stand around and do nothing. Down below in the description there's going to be a link. It's going to take you to our website. You can learn a little bit about us. Alright, so let's get started. Number 1. LeCay and Lemoyne. Alright, so this is probably the most populated hideout in the game. So honestly, don't really try to go looking for this one, unless you're right by it and there's no one else over there. Just go ahead and do it. Otherwise, I suggest try to go to the other ones like the Shady or Clemens. As you can see, it's pretty easy to find from this picture on the map here. It's right next to the L. Get there, it'll be easy to spot. Number 2. Alright, so what's up with Shady Belle? Why is there 75 billion enemies here? No, seriously, there isn't that many, but it does seem that way. This is a cool hideout due to the amount of dynamite nearby, so you can kill a ton of people, man, with this stuff. I do believe that this is the heaviest populated hideout. You can see here it's just southeast of Rhodes. It's not too far from the coast. Number 3. Now this hideout is another heavily populated one. So if you get spawned in the northern part of Rhodes, you can just see if it's there or not. And what sucks about this hideout is that the bodies start disappearing before you're even done with it. Now you can see on the map here, it's just northwest of Rhodes. It's right by the shore there. Number 4. Roanoke Ridge. Alright, so this one gets a bunch of traffic mainly because of the next one on the list. You can see it's highlighted on the map here. Just go east of the river. It's number 5. Alright, Fort Bernard. This has got to be one of the coolest ones in the game so far. I think everyone's held up in this little fort. It's all compact. Dynamite works really well. Now it's posted on the map here. It's just northwest of the last one. Number 6. Alright, Willow's Rest is way up north. For a hideout way the heck up there, man. A lot of people know about this, but it's probably because of all the hunting that's up there. It's a cougar, a moose, and a bear all up in here. Just follow the river. Alright, so we got number 7. It's Bacchus Station. This place just spawns on a railroad track. You gotta watch out though, if you go too far to the north or to the west, the hideout's gonna vanish. Just look for Bacchus Station on the map. As you can see here, the marker has it right next to the G, looking at Bacchus Station. You just gotta stay on the tracks. Number 8. Firwood Rise. This hideout's by Valentine. It doesn't get that much traffic even though it's right by a very populated area. This is one of the most consistent spawns I get. You can see here on the map, I got it located. It's right underneath O in Forest. Number 9. 6 Point Cabin. Now I'll just try to stay at Firwood Rise and Bashi Station. People spend a lot of time just bouncing around from these 3 trying to get them to spawn. So you see on the map, it's located. It's just northwest of the F in Forest. Number 10. Cumberland Falls. This is another one that's pretty close to the ones above. This one spawns in the middle of the damn road though. You can see on the map, it's right here in the middle of the road. Number 11. The Loft. It's another one I can consistently get to spawn. It's probably because it's on this stupid ridge. It's hard to get up there. As you can see, I have it marked here on the map. It's pretty far north, so have fun with that. Next up is number 12, Milazani Claim. Now, I know this is your guys' favorite. Once again, a hideout that no one does. I wonder why. Although this is pretty deep in Mount Hagen. As you can see here on the map, it's right there by the E in Grizzlies. Number 13, Ewing Basin. Alright, someone please let me know if you guys have got this hideout spawned recently. Just throw a comment down below. I haven't got this thing to spawn in a while, so I don't even know if it is a actual hideout anymore. You can see on the map, it's right above the GNR and Grizzlies. Number 14, Coulter. This hideout doesn't spawn a whole lot due to the fact that there's a mission for both Flaco Hernandez and the Adlers, and it also spawns encounters there. So let's come up with this great idea and let's put a freaking hideout there so it barely spawns. You can see on the map there it's highlighted. It's not hard to find, just gotta travel a ways to get to it. Number 15, Hanging Dog Ranch. This is a pretty good sized hideout. It's a lot of enemies, tons of killing, and this one seems to spawn pretty easy as well. Unfortunately, it is pretty far west. See here, it's highlighted on the map. Number 16, Quaker Cove. It's a lot like Coulter. Quaker Cove doesn't spawn a lot due to the free roam missions. If you look here at the map, it is targeted right here on the edge of the water. Number 17, Bear Claw. Bear Claw is a pretty hideout. Be careful though, because a grizzly bear and a cougar can spawn here and kill you. Kill you dead. No, seriously though, watch out for those two. You can see here on the map, it's just east of the Eston trees. Number 18, Pike's Basin. I personally really dislike this hideout, due to the fact that it's extremely spread out and it's in a freaking canyon. So you see the waypoint on the map there? It's just below the G and Hannigan's. Number 19, Chalice Springs. Now you probably already know where this one is, but if you don't, it's in the middle of a big freaking field. You can't miss it. It's right in between the U and the S in Austin. It's southwest of Armadillo. Number 20, Twin Rocks. Now this is the one I mentioned earlier. It's the two that I count as one. And the reason I count them as one is because one spawns right in front of the other. And since they're on the same timer, you're never gonna get both of them to spawn at the same time. So no matter what, when you go there, only one of them is gonna appear. So that's why I count it as one. You look at the map here, it's the waypoints right underneath Twin Rocks. Number 21, Rathskeller Forks. Now this hideout, this hideout is far out of the way, okay? It's hard to spawn. I wouldn't recommend going here. If you're by there, go for it. But I really would not recommend going way the heck out here for this thing. As you can see, you're way out there on the edge of the map. Number 22, Repentance. This is a good hideout because it spawns a lot, okay? It's actually on a small hill. It's more like a tiny mountain. You see here where the waypoint is. It's northwest of Fort Mercer. Number 23. That's my favorite number. Solomon's Folly. Another hideout that I get to spawn a lot. Alright, this one's pretty compact too. A lot of bodies to loot. As you can see on the map there, where the waypoint is, it's somewhat south of Benedict Point. Our last one on the list, number 24, Sea of Coronado. By far, this is the worst hideout in the game. This is way the heck out of the way, man. And it pretty much never spawns. It's in the middle of the damn road. Why the road, guys? Why? As you see the waypoint on the map, it is just east of Sea of Coronado. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Go ahead and leave us a comment if you know of a hideout that we missed, because I would love to find out of new ones. you can go down in the description. There's a link down there that will send you to our website. We have an article on this, and you can go there and just look at the pictures instead of trying to go frame by frame. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Until next time.